secured that fall.
I don't know if you caught it, but he turned Carroll over, had him just nowhere to go, and he made eye contact with our camera and had a little wave.
Yeah,
a little flare thrown in there by Chevy Cayden.
Yeah, had a little flare.
All right, so 141. This is Jack Huffman for Augustana, sophomore from Omaha, Nebraska, and Cayden Henschel, a true freshman for the Rangers from West Bend, Wisconsin, West Bend East High School, where he was a 2020 state champion.
Yeah, this is exciting. Cayden get in the lineup here in this matchup. Huffman's a tough competitor too. He wrestled Eric Furseth last year in our duel and lost 4-2. He was right there at the Super Regional as well, I believe, in the 3rd and 4th place match. So yeah, Huffman's a tough competitor. See Cayden Henschel in on his fireman's, looking for his dump. This is one of his key takedowns here. Good wrestling. Huffman stayed out of giving that takedown up.
So if you're just joining us, a pair of major decision victories for Parkside to begin things. Joe Arroyo at 125 over John Babineau, and Lucas Chevy Cayden at 133 over Brandon Carroll. And that's why the Rangers are on top of the Vikings 8-0 into our third matchup of the day at 141. Jack Huffman for Augustana and Cayden Henschel for Parkside.
Yeah, you know, on paper, Chevy Cayden probably wasn't the favorite in that match, and that's a big win for Parkside, and especially then getting some bonus points there with the major. So that could be a big indicator, that match right there in this duel, for who comes out on top.
You mentioned, Parkside is number 22 in the coaches poll. Augustana is receiving votes. But then you look at the poll for the conference. You got Augustana picked 3rd, Parkside picked 5th. It might have a little bit to do with not knowing really just across the board how every team is shaping up with everything that has gone on, and obviously Parkside being new to the league. So it might be one of those situations where they'll probably just throw the polls aside, and go with that.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you got a lot of young guys and new faces actually in the Parkside lineup too. So, and with such a long break, so
I believe four freshmen are getting the start today.
You did see there that Huffman got warned for stalling, pushing Henschel out of bounds. He didn't let him circle in, so he was warned for a stall call. They kind of just been engaged here and locked in an over-under inside tie here.
30 seconds left in the first. Nobody on the board yet. 8-0 Parkside overall.
See if Henschel can get back to that lead attack. Looks like Huffman is pretty comfortable. Augustana doesn't mind going in, stepping in, and throwing. Huffman had both over tie and stepped across and tried to throw him with a double arm pinch. And you saw Carroll come out too and step right into the body twice in the last match. So these guys aren't scared to put their foot on the line and hit a back arch and try to get some big points scored.
So scoreless after the first period. So again, Henschel, a true freshman, and a couple other true freshmen that we'll see in the starting lineup. And again, talking with Coach Van Grohl, the idea a lot of times across college sports, no matter what it is a team that has a lot of freshmen, they're young, and that's going to be an excuse for maybe not performing as well as a team might like. But he was pretty adamant on saying, hey, we're young, but these guys are good. Like, they're going to be able to step in and compete immediately, and it's not going to be an excuse for any losses. Let's say it's they belong in a starting role.
Yeah, I mean, right here, Henschel, he let a boot in and got put to his back. He was in a bad position, gave up the fall. We were talking about, that was the area that usually true freshmen struggle, is on the mat. And he ended up letting a boot in and getting pinned. But back to the freshman.